that, we're live. We're live. Hope you're all doing well. Obviously there's not anyone in the chat at the moment because I've literally only just started. But we're gonna jump straight in, I think. Where we left off last time. I'm gonna go neon. I'm gonna carry on with the missions. You know? I think we can turn it up a little bit more. Not tons. My dog is barking for some reason.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Ace, put this bird on the ground. I've been told that Neon City is really cool. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Okay, I've been told that the city's cool, or Neon City's cool.
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Don't come at me, Sarah. Who are you?
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
It's very cool.
Have a good one.
Should we do the water mission? I think we do the water mission just to get water, just to get familiar with the with Neon, and because it's right here.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm grass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
What?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
The music can E a bit low because some of it I'm just not picking up. Okay, let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Hang on, let me quickly put my glasses on as well because it is only 6 o'clock. Okay, glasses are on. Oh, hang on. There's a little smudge there. Was that my eyeball that I can see? There's either a smudge or my eyeball. It's my eyeball. I can see my eyeball in the reflection of the glasses. Okay. I should have checked. What was my mass? 139. Ay. That's not good. Okay, that's fine.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably... See that shroud covering Neon?
Oh, we've already had this
Believe
conversation.
it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Mesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
No
Get out of my
quest line.
face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the
There we are.
garage.
There we are. I can go speak to him when he's in jail. That works for me. Okay, let's...
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
What? The Astral Lounge? Why do I have a feeling...
Not a suggestion.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as
Give
combustible
me
as helium-3,
one
I've heard that
second,
Benjamin
chat.
Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower.
I'm hiding this just in
The view from up
case.
there must be breathtaking.
Okay, never mind. You have to go into a separate room. You have to go into a separate room. It's fine. I want to know what this what it actually is. Is it like an 18 plus sort of like cyberpunk sort of Grippers Club?
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
I'd have to talk to him.
Mr.
Or,
Stroud?
no, I
You're
don't.
so lucky.
Why is he lucky?
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury
Issa,
cruise line
nice to
market
meet
is
you.
completely outside of our core
Lamau?
competencies. Investing into it?
Okay, one sec. And I want to audio. I want to turn the voices down because they are like a fair bit loud.
Is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here.
I am.
Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Of course it does, you little gold digger.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so
Ow.
infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out
I was
more.
I'm being cocky.
And it shouldn't be hard to
They're
find
sniping
the
each other. I'm gonna snipe both
Here,
of them.
let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
1,000 credits? That's nothing.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace.
Let's go see the seller.
I'm not in the mood. Move along.
Industries help you get there. Fill out an application.
Interesting.
You like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself.
Sigurd.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
Oh wow.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Sorry, but I can't. I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Very nice.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Ooh. This place is... Oh, hang on. That's an entirely different planet? Oh no, it's not. Away! Why are there so many of you? You know who I think it was. You just gonna stand here? Question mark. This doesn't fit in anywhere, and it can go either here. It can only go there, so this has to go here. Goes here. Done.
Nicely done.
Zoe, hello Zoe, how you doing? You alright? I already know, but still. No, it won't be with us an item the employer has that I was taking an interest in. I'm not joking, friend. Okay, I'm tired. I'm tired. That's a toilet. That's a strange toilet.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd rather be doing this than getting me. Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living. What I don't sell ends up in
Interesting.
trouble.
You really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel Euphorica?
No quest? Okay, well let's go in. Why not? What can go wrong?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's
Looks like
nice,
you need
but
to relax.
Velocity? That
You good? See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Well, let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. On the contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically tailored for that very task. It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your Aurora without the fear of being disturbed, a rare commodity in Neon. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a Chimera.
Well, that sounds pointless.
No problem. If you need anything else, may all your journeys.
I don't. This place sounds dumb. Self-service bounty clearance. There's nothing. Cool. Song. I'm sparking. I don't know why he's barking. I feel so tired.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No
I'm
percentage
so
causing
tired.
problems in Neon.
Okay, we're risking it.
Take it easy.
Okay. It seems like we're fine for the time being. What am I doing in here?
What's up?
Get away!
Another bit of Aurora? I got you covered.
Oh, you know it!
Enjoy yourself. So, what'll it be today?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences.
Because drugs is bad.
Here, we'll take a look at the
How's the
menu.
game going? It's
Now,
going well. I'm enjoying it. It's again,
it's
it's
a bit expensive, but let's face it.
it's a game where I kind of just end up sitting here like playing rather than like commentating too much on because I'm it's hard to do. So even though I want to play it, it kind of makes not much sense to play it. I don't know.
The Astral Lounge is one
Yeah,
of
play
the
what you want.
safest places in all of Neon.
No, not
Security is
entirely.
Hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Because if I play what I want, then like, I need to play stuff that like people are interested in though, and like me playing Vault Hunters, people will watch me play Vault Hunters because I'm building something or something like that. Like I don't entirely sit there in silence. Like if I'm building, I'm talking to myself about how I'm building it, blah blah blah.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Huh. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent.
Go for it.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury.
I can't buy it,
Whether you
but
prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, The high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate. But I will be here should you change your mind. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Okay, we're done here.
Again.
Excuse me?
What?
I'm looking to join a
No.
crew.
You got literally like no skills. I have no interest in you.
This place is insane.
That way.
Got a problem?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, honestly. Is it all what, cups or cocktail figures? Okay, we've got these two. I wasn't paying attention to goes here. And this goes here. That goes there. Done.
You certainly know your way around a computer system.
I do. Oh. What's in here? I don't need to steal more wine, I've already stolen all of it.
Yes? What is it? Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question. Next time.
You seem like you need to be shot, honestly. You can turn around, he does.
You picking a pocket or a fight?
Hee 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 hee. I stole it. Excuse me.
One quiet day. That's too much to ask for.
I don't know. I want to play this, but at the same time, I do need to play something that's gonna bring in views and people are gonna enjoy. So I don't know. There's not enough chatter or people in chat to for me to be able to stream this game and still talk constantly. So yeah, it's hard. I'm running out of games to play because the only thing I can play that's what is worth playing on stream is Minecraft.
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
I don't know.
Maybe what I've always
What else
dreamed
there's for me to do?
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the
I'm hungry.
occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Alright. There you go. Oh. Oh.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
I don't know. It's a shame.
All right, we're here. Now,
I don't know
what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Well, to be fair, probably if I wasn't streaming Starfield, I don't know if I'd be streaming anything. So I guess it's better than nothing still.
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
What?
I figured it would be
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Here you are. Well,
what are you two doing here?
Didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad at least one of us is having a good time. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
Hang on.
It's a retirement.
From who? I'm paying for it.
Well, everyone's heard about the Astral Lounge. Absolutely not.
Well, probably not.
No, we are not.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that. Figures. Oh, dear Lord. So, let's pretend.
No,
this
no,
never
no, no,
happened.
no.
Oh, I do.
Give
think
me
that would be
something.
best, sweetie.
I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid. I haven't felt so guilty
Oh, I
since I
don't
was
see
a
what
kid.
the big deal is. It's all legal.
What? They're the buyers. Could you imagine?
Can you believe this place?
So we look for two people.
Yes. What?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Get some Aurora and let loose!
Yeah.
Come on, Dad, it's party time. Get zoned and have fun.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
I can't even bother to cook. And then order something, no?
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Order? No, I need to save.
Let's just try it my way first, hmm? Remember that man is selling the artifact for a
Oh no,
reason.
we'll do it your way,
Not
mate.
nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone
I'm
walks away
still-
with what they want, I'll call it a success.
Gun is still on the table. Oh, you'd be quick to cook. I'm just lazy. I see.
What are you looking at?
Fuck off.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Okay, okay.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
All right, you win.
Bam! Come
Hand
on.
over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home.
No.
Shall we?
Stop
No!
right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner.
My heart stopped.
All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
I so thought it was.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You're gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening. Nobody wants that. Really? Huh. That might change things.
I think.
All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We better get off the planet quickly.
He's hiding around the corner. You little losers. Out the way, Sarah. Don't like you either. Fuck off. Ugh. BRB. Okay. Ow. It does say stuff only. So let's save it and go in.
Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge. Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs. Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph or a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow. That would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Mm-hmm.
Songs, lyrics, poems, all of my thoughts, basically. We're talking 3 years of stuff. It's not like I can just rewrite everything. Some of those moments of inspiration are long gone, out of my mind. That's why I write them down.
Very true.
Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphoria, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough,
You started collecting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. See you on the flip.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah?
I've settled for eating biscuits.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been in
Oh,
pain
for
at the
fuck's
spaceport.
sake!
There goes our way out. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I mean, I'm happy to fuck him up if I need to. I'm happy to fuck him up.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Come on, we got it easy.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
No!
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Hope I don't regret this. Hope I don't regret this. I'm feeling hella reckless. Cashing all my checks, rich. Hickeys on my neck, shit. She's on the offensive. I do not know my set list.
I don't normally do this, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, I have a death wish. Live until I'm breathless. I'ma stay progressive. She gon' stay obsessive. Life is so expensive. Do everything excessive. I think my brain's defective. Yeah. Can't think when she's aggressive. Yeah. She snuck in.
I only pull this card out if it's important.
You think I'd learn my lesson? Yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep.
Hello.
Welcome to Slayton Air. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is.
I'm getting trophies.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. 'Cause we ain't getting no
I'm afraid we just can't book.
No, we ain't getting no
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. We're only taking...
God damn it. I have to drink the alcohol. I have to drink the alcohol.
I'll keep her guessing until she a grad. She always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson with hands-on sessions. Points for attendance. She asks a lot of questions. I answer with my presence. I sit back while I'm texting. Said she wants to get it in. Said she'll bring her best friend. Know what happened next, man. You know what happened next, man. Treat her like a guest, man. Rolling out the best, man. She had a confession. Yeah, she wanna stay for a minute. She wanna play for a minute. She wanna stay
Welcome
for a
to
minute.
Slayton Air.
And now I'm all up in it.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Back in a minute. Make a track in a minute.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
These girls don't even know me.
Maybe I could squeeze you in.
You want it, girl, then show me.
No, he isn't.
He is.
I'm
He
afraid
really
just
is.
can't book any more.
He actually is. That's a funny thing. Because he's got a. He's literally.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
He quite literally has a bounty on my head. He is expecting me.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Lisa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We brought her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
You say so.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Fucking Freya's watching you on the TV. Freya's watching me. Hello, Freya. You're not there to attack me.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Focused on myself from the beginning. Didn't hear nobody else's opinions, yeah. I strapped up young, did my research. Man, I worked so hard to...
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now.
I mean, I went with the rate that she said. I don't know why. Took a while of being here for her to probably warm up. Oh, she's being very sweet and affectionate now. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, though, right? New person out of nowhere. I followed everything she said.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. Well, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
That door wasn't open when I came here last time. It opened up when I was running past.
It's a short one, I promise.
Have a way!
Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
There we are. If it works, it works. Okay, first of all, let's save the game. Can't I just walk up next to them? The answer's no. I don't know how I'm going to get up there if...
She a hot one in the hot sun, crop top on. I'm a hop on every single day, head a different way. Never stay in place, don't care what they say, we gon' do it anyway. Always by my side, oh we're living life right. Every night we just drive by, cruising high life, we're alive. Not just getting by, not just letting life pass right underneath the side, grab it real tight. Okay, every day is a new day in a new place, rent a new space, see a new face in a few days. Move a new way to a new state, that's great.
What a rock! What the fuck? I'm stood behind a vent. This game's fucking stupid sometimes, honestly.
Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself in check. Keep my head
Oh my fucking god! What am I supposed to do if every time I do something they see me?
push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do.
I don't really have any option other than to come down here and see if there's another way. Because if I keep going to go that way, I'm never going to get anywhere because the game's it's just filled with pure bollocks.
I know people say it's a scam, but
What the fuck? Why? This is what I mean. Why are they shooting? I literally wasn't there. I was nowhere near them. And I'm being targeted. I'm gonna have to kill him. I don't think I have an option but to kill them. You self-improve the entire area just to then get out and not be able to carry on stealthing. Makes no sense. Someone please, like... tell me what knowledge that I need for that to not be so stupid. Did I hear someone shoot? I can get my fucking gun out, maybe. Hello? Oh my god.
Everyone fall back, now! You won't get me, though.
I tried going peacefully, but you guys are causing problems.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the tunnel.
Great game design, Bethesda.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here.
Probably.
It happens to all of us.
What is wrong with this game? What's wrong with it? What is wrong with this fucking game? Literally just put me in a fucking cutscene and not let me choose an option to talk. So dumb.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the tunnel.
Or you can get stuck. Oh,
You know,
whoa.
it's moments like this. You steal. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
He's a thief, and you're going to let him go. That's preposterous.
What?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
No. I didn't say let him go. I didn't say let him go. I said there was an option there that did not say I'm gonna let him go freely. It was written as if it was a question. Eaten, I've not eaten other than one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. So I've eaten 13 Lotus biscuits. Lotus Biscoff biscuit things.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the tunnel.
You know,
Blah 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 blah. Yes. Call for
have
guards.
what's
Yes.
Although I...
Blah blah blah.
Perhaps I can help.
Blah.
Yes. Mr. Musgrove, I think If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My security brought Musgrove to my office.
So I wouldn't let him go freely.
I'm sure seeing you again.
I know he probably wouldn't be the same.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. 10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Yeah.
I
don't care what
you.
Sarah says.
You have no idea how lucky you are, Musgrove. If it was up to me, I'd have fed you to the wolves.
You is a
Rare
cunt.
moment of completion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk.
Can't send him back to the police because the police will just kill him. We already know that the place is corrupt, so... Honestly, Sarah can fucking suck my nuts. Bitch. No, I'm not eating. I'm gonna go feed Doggo in a sec, and whilst he's eating, I'm gonna put some food on, and hopefully by the time he's done eating, my food will be ready. Is that it? Is that the mission done? Go to the ship. I'm shooting. I'm not going this way. Out the way!
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system in ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
We're gonna run all the way to, or we're gonna run back to the ship. We'll fly back over to, what's it called? The lodge. And then once we've done everything in the lodge, just finish making some pesto pasta. Fair enough. Very nice. Very nice.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I'm going to lose it.
I would. What? I would happily go for some pasta right now.
Be sure you never find yourself on the
Why is it telling me to go this way now? Not pesto pasta though, just plain pasta and cheese. I'm about to have macaroni and cheese though. So I'm having pasta as well, somewhat. Are you...
No funny business, okay? New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you? Uh-huh.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
I'd prefer digging up the artifacts rather than prying them from the hands of greedy industrialists. But at least we have another in our possession.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Ship's ready. Any star. Any star.
Orbital insertion completed.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifacts and turn away from this.
Yawn.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are, what you are capable of.
Oh.
Ridiculous. You have no right to judge humankind as a group. We're individuals, and we're guided by our own unique morality.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
I can't save. No. I mean,
We'll get through this. Hold on.
hit their engines.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. You need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Well, it's annoying. I wanted to do enough damage so I could dock them.
Grav jump complete.
You are entering United.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna quick go make food and also feed my dog. So I'll be back in like maybe 10 minutes. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'll try not to be too long.
Music, I know I'd be lost. I want my music to finally take off. If you hate on me, you don't know me at all. Keep my head down, I don't have no regrets. Everybody gets so crazy upset. Sometimes it's better to think and reset. You never know when you'll take your last breath. Yeah. Don't judge so quickly. Yeah, we've all been guilty. And this life's real tricky. Just keep your head down with me. I wanna party like Gatsby. I want a girl call me daddy. I want a personal cat be driving me all around Cali. I want a place in the valley. I want a hook that is catchy. I want my life to be classy. Man, I just wanna be happy. I've been like rolling, they loving my stuff. I've been like going and plays in the club. I keep on growing, they see me come up. I keep on showing them why they in love. Nobody knowing just how we came up. If we keep going, we're blowing it up. We keep on rolling, it's never enough. We in the zone, yeah, they falling for us. Yeah. Don't judge so quickly. Yeah, we've all been guilty. And this life's real tricky. Just keep your head down with me. Out of the fear, here comes the monster waiting in there. Heart rate is rising, some call it scared. You'll feel the chill start raising your hairs. It's too late, you're here now. I hope that you're prepared, cause there's no getting out. You can feel the energy, dark like a cloud. Electrified by panic, terror and doubt. Don't cross me or you'll learn quick the hard way that I'm not one to mess with. I got a mind and that mind's full of mean tricks. I'll plant a seed in your head where the fear will stick. And I'll haunt your nightmares. Little did you know that I like fear. When you turn, I'll be right there. You should be afraid, you should be scared. We're all alone, you're on your own. It's you and me, who's going home? Look up, cause I'm right here. Welcome to a real life nightmare.
Okay, chat, I'm back. Very temporary. Just because my food is in the microwave, it's going to be in like another 4 minutes.
Maintain course and
And,
prepare to be scanned.
Doggo is not going to be done eating for another few minutes.
Scan complete.
So I thought I'd come up here very quickly and just progress this forward ever so slightly. You know? You know, you might as well.
Tale of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
I also need to buy a game
I
tonight.
wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Okay, let's ignore doing this. Sarah.
Yes?
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye.
Well.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starboard, demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name? I very much doubt
You
that.
are miles away, Sam. Where is Sam?
A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary.
I mean, I'd kill one of them.
We stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Okay. I'm going to very quickly, again, continue making my food and feeding the dog. So I should be back now in like 4-ish minutes. Ish.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? in Cali, yeah, you know I love the weather. Limelight hit 'em and you know I handle pressure. I do what I want, so I'm never saying never. I get what I want, so they call me go-getter. Yeah, I know he does it good, but you know I do it better. So misunderstood, if she want it, then I let her. Everybody knows if I want her, then I get her. She gave me that look, yeah, she knows she thinks I'm clever. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got 'em singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Catch me at the top, sipping shots of
Okay.
Patron. I will
Chat is all.
till the road's my home. I'm about
Chat is all.
everybody's gonna know. When the
I'm
beat
back.
drops, baby, I let
I've
me
put the food down.
Girls
I've
in
got a
white
bottle
drawers, drop top,
of lemonade.
skirts rock, got us all like whoa. All the pretty ladies lined up front.
Glasses flicked down, headphones on, controller press B, self-made banger. Everyone should get ready for fight, then
Shut the girls know. Now it's getting hot up in here, oh no. Think Nelly had it right, better take off all your clothes. Future's looking bright, now I'm finally in the zone. 3 years of my life, I committed to the growth.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping.
Damn
This
straight.
could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
okay. Let's stand up. What we got for dinner? Macaroni and cheese with chicken gravy granules.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for this. This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? There's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what we, humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out?
What?
I just think we should be open-minded. Keep everything on the table.
He said we and then corrects himself to humans.
You could argue we've been veering into the supernatural for a while now. You yourself have powers that seem to defy logical explanation.
True.
It's the argument
That's
I have
true.
with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive.
Don't know about that, but sure.
Take care of yourself.
Hurrah!
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate. Or excited to find you. He left this note.
News from Dad added. New items. News from Dad. Yossi must come home right now. Right away. Incredible news. Drop everything and head over. I'm not going to drop everything and head over. I'm going to talk to my friend.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the gabs with you. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay, cool. You want to talk?
Yeah, what is it? Maybe another time.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Not really, mate. Not really. Oh yes, yeah. I got macaroni and cheese with the with gravy granules in. And I'm gonna put them into tortilla wraps like usual. And a little macaroni and cheese burrito. Or multiple burritos. Oh! I didn't mean to go in.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, hey. I certainly do. It's all yours.
Wow! A leaf! A leaf! How amazing. There we go. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, I need to go to parents. Them lot. I guess for a residential district, maybe. Oh, there's... It's just a shame they don't do that mushroom risotto in Iceland anymore. That was fantastic. I don't have to get to my parents. Here? Yes. Ow!
I want to watch it sometime.
Shut up. Talk to me. You, mate, put me
That
over.
Aquila City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers? Constellation's mandates are broader than I thought.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest Constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them. I was just joking. But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack.
The money you sent home, well, it means a lot to both of us.
That's nice, man. Give me something good. Give me something. Give your daughter something.
Do I have news?
Oh, your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Anyway, so you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years.
Yep.
what? Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind, queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Honey, she doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
This is my moment. So finally, I won. I won big, the biggest pot of my life.
Oh, I so want to do that. I can't save, can I?
You better believe it. But the big kicker is, I won myself a ship. A real starship.
Oh, Lord.
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Well, there's no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing.
Give it to me!
Then it came to me. You.
Yes!
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home.
It does not.
You've been loafing around the house all day.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about...
Sweetie, I was just thinking of you. You never knew your gran-gran, but she's about the only one like you in my whole family tree. Left home at an early age. Well, ran away, really. Became a UC Marine, if you can believe it. Really? Well, I suppose it's ancient history. I only met Grandma a few times. Oh, she was fierce. I swear. Her eyes almost glowed. Every time I saw her, she'd drill me on math. If I got her questions correct, she'd give me a treat. Once, I got them all right and answered her bonus question, and she smiled. Only time I ever saw her do that. Most formidable woman I have ever met. She firmly believed in a solid education. Well, I was going through storage, and I found her old armor. I think she'd like you to have it.
I think she would too.
Same thing. Forging your own path, not just letting life toss you this way and that. See that you do. Oh, enough of this. I don't want to make a scene. You need anything, sweetie? Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Regina, the president of... Well, she's making...
Oh, it's dog shit.
You redo the whole report from scratch because she
Sarah.
gave me the wrong information.
You worked on that for days.
What can I help you with?
I swear next election I'm stepping
Glad to haul whatever you need.
Are we looking for solutions?
Talk to you later.
Or sympathy?
What? Oh, what's this about?
Let me speak to him
Fred
again,
from
just
the
in
poker
case.
group said 90% of all marital strife would go away if you just know whether you need to offer help or you came. How are you doing? You eating well out there? It's easy just to survive off, well, garbage when you're shipbound all the time. Well, I do what I can. You remember Grandpa's restaurant? Last time you were there, you must have been 5, 8. Some of the best food in the galaxy. Service with a grunt and a glare, I always said. But Dad's food kept them coming back. He passed when you were young, sad to say. Your grandfather taught me what I know of cooking. He didn't want me to go to uni. I was the only one interested in the restaurant. But when he got on in the years, he trusted me with something sacred. His meatloaf recipe.
Oh, boring.
That meatloaf recipe funded 2 houses, my college tuition, and a heap of weddings. He won the all-colony cook-off 3 years in a row. Never been done then or since. He guarded that recipe like his life depended on it. The security system in his office was worth more than the whole apartment combined. No, I'm not. Something better. I don't know if anything I taught you about cooking stuck, but I figure it's time to pass the torch. But you gotta promise not to share Grandpa's meatloaf recipe with anyone. It stays in the family. I swear Dad's ghost would come back and strike me dead if you did that. See that you do. Any meat will do. If it's dry, extra tomatoes. They'll moisten it up if you do it right. Sorry, a bit of a moment here. So, you want to talk about anything? Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years.
I've already seen it.
I got no excuses.
You went to
now.
Neon.
Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
How are things, Papa?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind. It's what? Who? I told you, my left feet have left feet. But dancing...
Okay, we're done. Actually, can I fast travel? To the ship. I don't want to join the Vanguard.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh. What, Sarah?
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind. Was it that obvious? Oh, I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest. Maybe, but I'm willing to take the chance. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Yeah, crusades are...
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Yeah, me too, really. I would support you even more if you taught me how to wrap a burrito, like, really well, because I can do it somewhat, but it's never perfect. Ugh. Blood.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Okay.
I won't. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do.
I do have a lot to do.
I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Got a minute to chat?
Oh my God! What do you want?
Probably not ours. But no guarantees. I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
Oh my God! All I want to talk.
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations. I didn't detect any localized time distortion, which isn't required for that hypothesis, but... Oh, yeah? Joking. I knew that. Jeez. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from. Well, we don't know why they wanted the artifact. They could have agreeable intentions. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly. Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
Where's Sam? I mean, Sam's not here. I can't even
What's
speak
on
to
your
Sam.
mind?
Not much.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain. Orbital insertion done.
I mean, no.
Time to dance
Not
among
good.
the stars.
Okay. I need to decide what to do, so I got a friend. I work with him. We also play Starfield, and usually whenever we work here, there's some sort of Starfield chat or something, like what we've been doing, what we got up to, and all this blah 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 blah. It's cool. He told me the next Crimson Fleet mission that I have is going to be a really good mission. But what he also told me is that following the 3-star collective, or the Rangers, gets you some a really nice ship that's considered to be like the most overpowered ship out there. So I think I'm going to do this. Mayo. So we're gonna do this one. Oh. Yum. Yum, 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 yum.
A modern city with... We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin.
What's up, Sarah?
The Starborn's
Oh, yeah.
technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much
I mean, we killed him, so...
That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us? It's very disturbing, especially with all of that cutting-edge technology at their disposal. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting.
Oh, so I was filling up a bottle.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that
aliens.
Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Aliens.
There's gonna be good times and bad times. That's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always
To a degree, yes. Every bit of exploration comes with inherent risk. If we continue to avoid life's mysteries, we'll barely make progress as a species.
Ow!
I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful
Why?
paths with these
It's funny.
in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I won't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real.
Let me...
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk, I'm sure you can find something you'll like.
I am going to sell this. 11,000 credits!
At you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray. Don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say. Lost my mind, cause your frame. Ay,
Only 74 credits. Man.
Hello.
Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? A Nova Light. That's new. I don't know if I have any of those. I have that. Oh, I do. Not good. Not good. None of those are good. I can always hit. Oh, damn straight. I could. I'm taking that. I'll take all the ammo. Don't care. Resources, I just don't care. Credits, I'll take. Oh, you know what? I will take that. I'll take that. Actually, then come here. Move to all, and let me sort by weight. We go all the way to the bottom. Anything that that has 0 weight, if there is anything, I will take. Nope, nothing. Oh, I could probably also upgrade. I got skill points I just have not been spending. Physical.
Listen, I've seen that show a million times.
That's cool. What do you say why to? Was it to me whispering?
Well, can I get a hold of you? You got some business with me?
Yeah.
That's so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task.
Indeed.
That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Yes.
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Of course, Sarah.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people
Jog on, Emma.
Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
Just let me drink in peace.
Hiya.
All
A lot
right.
of famous people visit Aquila.
And after all this time, I don't know where we're going to go. Oh, hang on, I'll just...
Bring back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Trying to get you, Emma?
Oh, nothing for now. Came to talk, actually. Well, to apologize, more like.
The mayor's alright. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Well, I know Annie's been trying.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Kidding? She's an angel.
Don't be causing trouble now.
She looks up to you.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Trying to keep track of the bad guys. It's just her way of showing that.
I just hope it's not teaching her.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
No, I'm fine, thanks. Okay, let's go do Sarah's mission, just in case it's like some sort of time relative thing or something. I don't know. Wah, 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 wah. Are you naked? No. Also, I gotta put. Let me put my hat on. Damn straight, son.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay, and you'll be good in London.
BAM! What'd you say? Oh, I thought so. We're gonna do this mission.
Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, ayy? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay, ayy? Stay up, late nights, still in pain.
Let's go. Ego.
Try to make a change, see the sun, see it set. Feel some pain, feel regret, all the same. What is next? I'm to blame for my head, life it changes in many different ways, yeah. You turn the
Wah,
page
wah,
and you see
wah,
a new
wah, wah.
be the same, or you go and make a name, yeah. Listen to hate or help someone who's in pain, yeah. We all want love and we all wanna be great, yeah. It's not enough, so we keep running the race, yeah. This life is tough if you let it be that way, yeah. Sit back and love your own journey every day, yeah. Deep thoughts in my bed got me feeling like a weak spot.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
I'm not going to well just yet, so don't you worry about that. BAM!
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lock.
Shut up. Oh. Speak to Admiral Logan. No, I want to talk.
Only those on official United Colonies take care now.
Maybe? Question mark? The game quit itself. Give me a second and we'll load back up. Wah, 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 wah.
As they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I'm
Okay, we're still weighing. We're still weighing. So, chat. Unfortunately, not much that I can do in this predicament. We are still waiting. Believe it or not. Oh, it failed to connect to servers. We'll give it another go. Yeah, we're getting the shower. Okay, I missed that as well. I was too busy trying to sort this out, I think. Wah, wah. It just isn't loading yet.
was such a screw up. The 90s held such better times. Weezer, Blink, Rage Against, and of course Sublime. Had a crush in school, oh man, she was so fine. I had a couple dudes, we kick it every night. We drink a couple brews and get into a fight. If I could go back to that, man, I'd be alright. Yeah, I'd take it all back for you. I've been beating up black and blue. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, take it all back for you. I've been beating up black and blue. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. The good times, man, they never last. So recognize when you're in a man, not
I think it might not load.
just get a pass. C's get degrees, you got a life to have. Roll up to the party in a Hummer limo. Girls sipping on Bacardi, turn 'em into nymphos. Already getting started, freshmen in limbo. Snapchat a little hottie and play out your demo. We're the type of kids who wanna stay young forever. We don't do what we don't want, we do it all for pleasure. Liquor over lectures, bigger over lesser. Never gonna say never, we go out whenever. Drinking way too much, pass out again. Wake up the next day with a few more friends. I'll do it all again, I hope this never ends. Cause memories are the keys to a time well spent. Yeah, take it all back for you. I've been beating up black and blue. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, take it all back for you. I've been beating up black and blue. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll back, that's the truth. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Never roll
Oh, hey, we got in. We got in. Took its time, but we got there. Ow! I've played for over 27 hours. Hey, man. I did another thing. Wah 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 wah. It is taking its time. It really is.
Tall
Okay, it's taking a long time to load, very clearly. And unfortunately, I'm tired. I just wish I wasn't tired all the time. I also wish this game would just load. Ah. Headache. I can't be honest, I'm starting to fall asleep slightly. I think this game is definitely not going to load. Ugh.
My pride is getting in the way, and I'm on the run. Scared that things are gonna change. What will I become? No, I can't take it sometimes. That's why I dive into rhymes. That's why we dive into lies. We digging deeper inside. We try to keep up with life. We hide our pain from the light. Do what we can to survive. But no, I won't let it take a hold of me. Find my passion, make it happen. I'm gonna take control of me. Not reacting, taking action. I can feel it pulling me. A hole so deep, my soul.
That could be bad, but it's not working.
Where your feet are, I just listen to the beat, try to restart. I just listen to the beat like it's your heart. So far, I can't seem to let down my own guard. Yeah, I'm defensive for a reason, hiding all my demons, affected by the seasons. Sometimes I just feel like leaving. I'm sick of all these feelings, I'm sick of always dealing. Yo, you say that I've changed, but you've changed. All this pain in my veins is from the things you say. Your state of mind never stays the same. You say you're fine, but you lie to me. Inside, you're dividing me. Yeah, we've got our highs and our lows, and when we're high, we're so close. But when we're low, I don't know. Yeah, don't wanna be someone different. Why can't you just be forgiven? And who I am, that's a given. Yeah. Time is ours to waste, to leave behind a better place than I need nothing more than life with you. And if I was the one to stay, would you still spend this time with me? When I go, I want nothing else but you. I got nightmares in my head, I fear.
This is taking ages.
Up until I can't
And honestly, I was still like falling asleep somewhat. Anxiety.
No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck. Under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.
Still nothing.
That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up.
Oh no.
No luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.
Okay, chat. You know what? We're not doing it. It's been nearly 20 minutes. And it's not working. So normally I would probably end stream and then decide to go and play like Minecraft for the rest of the night. But considering I'm tired and, you know, kind of falling asleep as it is, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to have an early night. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming Starfield throughout the day. I had to take a break at some point. I don't know when, but I'll stop streaming because I'm not going to do another whole like 12-hour sort of Starfield stream. Probably play it for like maybe 6 hours or something like that. We'll see. And then I'm going to play Minecraft in the evening of tomorrow. So in interest for either of those, please feel free to tune back in tomorrow. If you aren't already, then please feel free to follow and turn notifications on, and you'll be notified whenever I go live. And yeah. Hopefully, if we have this problem again tomorrow, we'll play Minecraft. We are possibly going to scrap that idea. By the time the stream is 2 hours and 45 minutes long, so in less than 3 minutes, if we're not back into Starfield, and the loading screen isn't actually like loading, we're done. At the moment, it's syncing the game data, So I've hidden the screen just in case something important comes up. But we're syncing game data. There we are. Let's see. Like I said, if it doesn't load properly, by the time we're 2 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, I'm going to leave it there. But so far, it's looking a little bit better. Take down. Oh my god. Netcrack is so good. Oh. Damn straight. Okay, another minute and 15 seconds. There you go. We're in. We're gonna keep going. Unfortunately. Because I am actually really tired. But we're gonna keep doing it. We're doing it. We're going. It's a shame that we are so far away. I say far away from where we left off. Not far away, but still. Okay, if the game crashes again, we're done. We is out. Wah, wah, wah. Shoot me down.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Yes? You needed something?
Shut up. It doesn't tell you where Logan is. Let's go here this time. Haha, I did make the right choice. Not the first time I didn't, but the second time I did. Hello?
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway? I see. Then, as Sarah's associate, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral.
Hello.
This is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I understand. Mental scars left by war rarely heal quickly, if ever at all. I sympathize with your struggle, Commander.
I want to put an end to the sleepless nights, the nightmares, waking up in cold sweat. It's been difficult.
Best shower ever.
I understand.
Very good. How's that?
And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your
In the
character.
time that you was gone.
What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied.
In the time you was gone, the game crashed. It took about 20-ish minutes to load back into. I kept dozing off asleep throughout those 20 minutes. I've only just got back in. I've only been in the game for like 5 minutes, and I've got a headache now. Amazing water pressure and no interruptions. Very good.
Another day?
I can just... Oh my god, that foot! What the fuck? I'm glad one of us is doing well. Holy fuck.
To be back on board.
Go to bed. I was going to, but I said to stream, you know what, if the game loads in, well, I was gonna come off. I literally was saying, I was doing the whole outro and everything, and as I said I'm gonna go, the game loaded. So I'm here now, and I'm more awake now. I'm more awake. I don't feel like I'm about to sleep halfway through a conversation. Whereas last time, whilst I was waiting for the game, I was legit having dreams whilst partially being awake.
Struts primed. Retro's firing.
I'm probably gonna give it another hour. Then I'm gonna go to bed.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. I will, I promise. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go. This must be some debris from my shuttle. Scan any promising leads? Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Sure. Oh, sure. How's James Randall do it? Wonder? Alright, multiple one? It's hard to believe that after 10 years, this is still here.
Who knows how long I would have been stranded here. You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
Where are the other ones? but I don't really don't need to. I don't need to. I probably should heal though. Oh my god. Why can't I get on this rock? Fuck's sake. What weapons have I got? What do I have loads of ammo? I have loads of ammo or something, right? .27 caliber I've got loads of. I'm using this, so .27 caliber. One. I mean, not one thing that uses that sort of caliber. Sarah.
Looks like the last of them. We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, that.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Oh, look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
Don't try it. Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained. So that's what those look like on the inside. I think I blew her.
This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Looks like it could have been survivors.
Is there someone here?
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go! Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again. Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Sorry. Sorry. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you? The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you. My parents told me she was in command of their ship in a huge battle. They said she was a hero and the bravest person they ever knew. Yeah? Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin. Whew. Yeah. That's probably good advice.
Well.
There's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags. It's an identification tag worn by UC military personnel. It's encoded with the soldiers' medical information and a sample of their DNA. If we can bring them back to Jemison, it would be like bringing home the crew's bodies for a proper burial. Oh, I'll be fine. It's you I'm worried about.
Me?
Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Yeah? Mom had slates with learning stuff on them. She used them to teach me how to read and do science. Oh, and math too. Ugh. I think we looked at that stuff every day. She called it school time. I miss that. I miss her too. Mom was a doctor on a ship, So she taught me how to gather food and medicine from the plants. She also taught me how to shoot this gun, in case bad people or monsters tried to get me. Didn't help me save her, though. Bunch of jerks. They pretended to be nice, but they were really mean. They made all these promises. They said they'd take me with them if I helped them load all of my stuff onto their ship. When I went to get the last bit of stuff that I had hid, they already took off and flew away. I think I cried for a whole day. I don't know. There was one lady and two guys. The lady was the one pretending to be nice to me. They were wearing spacesuits and had all kinds of guns. One of them had a big scar on his face. They looked pretty scary.
Crimson Fleet?
I think I heard one of them say they were from...
Yeah.
The Fleet. Or something like that. Sounded weird to me. You sound just like my mom. She was always telling me it's okay to be upset all the time. Only problem is, it never made me feel better.
It never
When
will.
I get older, if I ever see those jerks again, I'm gonna make them give me all my stuff back.
I don't know, I'm gonna go kill them. I don't care about
I'm
parents.
watching you.
That's fine, you watch. You wanna come watch me kill a bunch of things? I've got little to no ammo left. that. Okay.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I know. I'm not proposing we knock her out for God's sake.
Although, we could.
Look, maybe you can talk some sense into her. Help her make a decision. I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Yes, I'm about to. Christ.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? That doesn't make a lot of sense. She's only known about me for a little while. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it? Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool, but well, it's also kind of scary. It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known. Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's
We
safe
can
from the
do that.
monsters.
Why are we having this conversation, bitch? Just
Leaving
go.
Mom and Dad behind. It's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them. I am safe. Those monsters
You're
can't
not.
touch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb.
You're pretty
if
dumb.
Bad people visit here. I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad. Hey, yeah. Maybe I could get a cool ship just like
You
his.
can't say they'll be close to your heart. They'll be like,
sorry,
anyway, what? Me.
I know
Me.
you're just trying to help.
They won't be close to my heart because you're dead.
And I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
And she gets all us off from the ship. We fly off.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Yes, of course.
Nonsense. We're in this together. It's just... we're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time. Please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Yawn. Shut up, Sona. No one cares. Get your shit and let's go. We ain't got time.
You expecting me to jump down after you?
No, I didn't know it was that big of a jump. You know, honestly, I might have broken my leg. Have I? No, I'm fine. I need to heal though, I do need to heal. What are we looking at? Oh my lord.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. Oh yes, absolutely. And it's all thanks to you. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world. And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you. Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
I feel like I don't understand. Like, she was on this planet for a year, so why in that time did she not go and look for those people? Okay, it's probably quite a far way away, but I don't know. I don't know.
Nice to see you again.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Howdy. Pardon.
You know, sometimes I feel a bit guilty. Sitting behind a desk, deciding the fate of others. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
I'm heading off now. Enjoy the stream.
She's
Okay, no worries. I take care. I'm probably going to head off too.
And I'm afraid the
very
United
shortly.
Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right,
yes,
Sarah.
thank you for
We did let her down.
sticking around.
One thing that I can assure you
appreciate
is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Wrong button.
Don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I guess we need to talk. There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
Indeed, I did.
I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Where is this mission? Sorry, Sarah. She's no longer following you.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Am I gonna stay here looking at you?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's a bit very like awkward moment, you know. Oh. It's this she said, the waterfall. It's here. In the space. Oh. Wait me.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
I
From
can't
one
see it.
explorer to another, I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. Is it that obvious? The truth is, I've asked you up here because I wanted to talk about something very important. No, not at all. Just let me get all of this out. I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Right now? Are you talking about Constellation? Or what exactly are you saying? Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. I can't imagine being in love with anyone else.
Wow.
So, if you're willing to make the leap, I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
I feel like it's a little bit fast. It's gone from being like, are you coming?
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises. Why would you be... Oh, I see. We never talked about this, did we? The truth is that my mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak to one another. Good. When I say that to most people, they look at me like I'm crazy. I don't think they realize how much control parents can exert on your life, especially when their dreams conflict with your own. No, we should have discussed this a long time ago. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask. Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, My parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. It's fine. I'm fine. I promise. No matter how difficult my life's been, it doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that you're here with me, right now. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands. You mean that? You do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still, I don't know what to say. Yes, yes, of course. Yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me. Happy to listen. You don't even have to ask.
Ugh.
Hope we can talk later. If you need something, I've got your back. The bond we have between us feels unbreakable. It's like nothing else I've ever experienced in my life.
Why is that the first option?
Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God knows you've done that enough times for me. Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
Are you coming? It's time to go. We go back to the ship, Sarah. Ow.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh.
I'm all ears.
If I can help you with anything, just say that I do. You must. We should get a drink sometime.
Sure, I've got a minute. Thought you'd never ask.
Well, bolognese. Okay, chat. We are gonna leave it here. I'm tired. I am going to sleep. Or attempt to sleep. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. If anyone is watching it and you want to continue watching Starfield, I'll be alive in like maybe 12, 14 hours from right now. So it depends what time zone you're in. I'm in England, so for me it's 10 o'clock currently at night. So I'll be live at program maybe 12. That's the lunchtime, maybe a little bit before. I have no idea, but I'll be on at some point tomorrow. So like I said, in like 12 hours or something like that, and we'll be playing this, and then I'll take a break at some point. or I'll swap over from Starfield over to Minecraft in the evening. So if you want to go watch that as well, then please feel free to subscribe, to follow, and turn on notifications. It'd be very much appreciated. Hope you all have a good day or a good night wherever you are, wherever you're from. Have fun, take care. Ta-da!